full paragon for shooting him in the face. Oh, let's hack and done. There we are. So it just saves time. It's a 10-year-old game. Come on. We'll be good. It'll be fun and peachy. It'll be snazzy and dandy and all sorts.
Sensors activated.
Sup? Well, welcome to my humble abode, robot people, dudes. There we go. You all go nanites. No, never mind. He's dead. Real good.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Do we have any secrets to share with me? Give me all these secrets and maybe I'll let you live. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to blow them all up anyway. Sup? There we go. That actually worked. Oh, maybe I should... Yeah, I completely forgot. You actually have to pay attention to this game. Totally forgot. There we go. Wilson, get out of the way. You'll get shot in the face, pal, and we wouldn't want that now, would we? Okay, that's done. Just gonna hack you. My god, I'm so quick you didn't even see it. Insane editing skills. Ah, you missed it again. I'm just that quick. Awesome. What kind of office is this? I've got a chair.
Far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Okay. What? Coming through, guys. Much gracias. Okay, is that everything? Did we do everything in here? Have I stolen, hacked, and destroyed everything? Gonna go out on a limb and say that's a yes. Yeah, no, we did it. We got everything.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the...
Surprise, mother trucker.
But you were...
Oh, right in the throat.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Huh. Just gonna leave this gun at your face, Miranda. It's nothing personal.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
No, challenge
You really
accepted.
think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Sarcasm.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
God, I love you, Miranda. If I didn't already bone Liara, I'd bone you next. But I'm keeping a consistent love interest.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes. When you rebuilt me, did you put in extra batteries? Also, when you rebuilt me, did you put in deliberate technology that won't get destroyed if I pick the red ending in Mass Effect 3? No? Okay, that's just swell.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Pooping.
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
We can't, Miranda, because you shot him in the face.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility.
Shepard asks a lot of questions,
The
doesn't
Illusive
he?
Man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
She put herself into me. Giggity. That doesn't actually work when you think about it.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Turns out the Illusive Man just fancies me and wanted a date to the prom.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
No, it was just still 1 because we didn't go there twice. I was dead when I was born here and I woke up here. I've only been to this station 1 lifetime. Okay, so yeah, I've got a lot of videos installed as well, which upscale all the videos to 1080p or 4K optional. Doesn't mean they're actually any better. They're just
with the Illusive
not as
Man,
blurry.
We need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
No, it's
It's
all
been
crap.
2 years
I'm
since
not
the
even Shepard.
attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
See, this is what I mean. I can still act shocked to the 2 years thing when I've been told, what, like 5 times already?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
My God, Shepard's
2
memory's
years
not
and
working.
12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there.
I was
Satisfied,
awesome.
Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Because genuinely, Ashley annoys me the most out of Caden and Ashley. She is just, yeah, as Jack calls Miranda, she's just a cheerleader. Just no redeemable qualities. She's also racist. I want to point out, folks. Miranda and Jacob, you wouldn't have liked her because she's just not a nice person. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, you would have done because Cerberus is somewhat racist.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually.
Would call her a friend.
But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Okay, interesting fact, I didn't actually know. This is, even no matter who you choose in Mass Effect 1, this overrides it, because the game doesn't save that bit. It saves when you kill Sarah and all the bits beforehand, but the import over to Mass Effect 2 doesn't have this information. I just thought it was just one of the questions of, yeah, no, I just for Shepard to get his memories back. I know what I'm saying. No one else does though. So, no, yeah, you can change it. Even if you picked Anderson in Mass Effect 1, like you can choose Odina now. Odina's a twat, so we're gonna Anderson, because Anderson's awesome.
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose
We
you're
shot
right.
a few mechs. I'm pretty sure anyone
We'll
can
have
shoot
hope the
mechs.
Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
He doesn't, we're screwed. Journal updated. Talk to the Illusive...
The Illusive Man
We
is
can
waiting
change our
for you in
armor.
the other room.
Yeah, no, we're just going to play around with our armor first. Oh, let's press buttons. Okie dokie. Let's see Tim, as he's abbreviated to.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
Well, you wouldn't, but I would, because I'm a douchebag. We're not actually a douchebag. We're doing a Paragon playthrough because, okay, it's not the right way to play the game, but it is. I don't want to say it's the best. I don't want to sound like a douchebag, but I've noticed. I've done several playthroughs because I've not got a social life. Someone please love me. But But the Paragon playthrough, it's more rewarding in terms of you get more assets, you get more out of being a good guy than you do a bad guy. There's a few renegade things I do, because they're better or more comical, but generally speaking, I always do Paragon, because I'm just a lovely human being.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
He's not, though, is he? You're just going to lie to me. He's not actually in the other room. Or is he? Also, why does Shepard walk funny with a limp in the second one? It always did my head in. Okay, smile for the camera. Oh my god, it's scanning me. It's scanning all the porn.
Commander Shepard.
What's up?
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
We know that hot water's not cold? Is that what we know? I really should have double-checked what everything leads to, because I can't remember all of them now.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I've noticed my junk's a lot larger, so thanks for that.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
Like his junk.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is
That's
under
not what I
attack.
asked.
While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Do you want to tell me your real plans? Because we both know you're not as nice as you're trying to make out to be. Come on, I've played Mass Effect 3, I know what's going down.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
See, that's always bugged me a little bit. They don't have emotions, and they deliberately avoid them. They try to make themselves better than petty organic beings. But then, you kill one of them, they get pissed, and well, fuck it, we'll kill Shepard and then just target his entire species. That's a petty human thing to do. No offense, Reapers.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If this is a threat against humanity, you
Oh,
need to
already done that
mobilize
one,
the
sorry.
Alliance.
They suffered Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've
Okay.
experienced, but in what you represent.
Sorry, my screen
You
turned
stood
off.
for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Okay. So, yeah, okay. Maybe I don't believe you, but I don't trust you. You are a bit of a dick in Mass Effect 3.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers?
No, it's all a hoax.
I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I know Cerberus are assholes. I genuinely know that. But Shepard's always a dick to them. It's like, yeah, thanks for bringing me back. Also, you're a massive prick. It's like, at least ease into being the douchebag. Seriously. There's quite a lot of entries. Okay, let me just... We'll quickly level up. Yes, you. Orson. Happy... Oh, God. Mark all as red. I've read all of them before. We don't need to do all of this. Yep, happy days. Go. Okay, we're going to be talking to both of them. So feel free to skip ahead. There's quite a lot of talking in this game. But I do intend to get the full experience. So, yeah. We're going to be nice to you this time.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you.
It
I'm
doesn't
eager
sound
to
it.
see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember, I'm an asshole, so do as I say.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
That's not really my fault now, is it? I didn't change the max.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard.
Okay.
It's your motivations that
all boxed
concern
in
me.
for some reason.
I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What's with the highlight? Okay, no, let's go. It's cool.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Sarky bitch, aren't you?
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Illusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Illusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Illusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, I'm
Worried
Miranda.
about my
I'm a
qualifications?
bitch. I'm a
I
bitch,
can
and
crush
I'm a
mech with my
bitch.
biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
Oh, she's not a
I'm
human
not looking
being.
for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Illusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's not really an answer, but thanks.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Again, if you could not be a bitch, Miranda, that'd be great, sugar. In an alternate universe, we slept together repeatedly, in fact. So you know, we're basically bone buddies. Jacob, the most boring man in the universe. How are we?
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Jacob, that was in. Oh, I lied. I'm sorry. You're not the most boring man in the universe. Lee from frickin' what's it? It's Lee, isn't it? Yeah, him from bloody Andromeda. He's more boring than you are. He's like an ultimate boring version of you.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
We only just met, so probably not. I'd be an idiot to say yes. I'd be an idiot to say don't say. Okay, fine, we'll say yes.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Ironically, those colonists are no longer free, and they're definitely not making any progress.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
And then you enslave all of them in with husk technology. I've been there, mate. I understand. Okay, let's skip this. Welcome back if you've skipped all of the conversations, because they are quite long. So fair enough.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do this. I am sorry about the conversations. I'm gonna go through all of them, and there's a fair few conversations in the game, so please skip them if you don't want to see them. Also, the mod massively increases the loading screens. Because no one wants a long loading screen. Oh my god, that was really quick.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Yeah, we'll just talk about it.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue.
I mean, no, one of them
Just
sneezed.
disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Hoorah! Duffman never dies. Only the actors who play him. We never land anywhere nice, do we? We never land on a planet with just tons of roses and just the only issue is you could eat too much cake. We always land on people trying to kill us. My god, I look badass. Okay. Oh, what weapons do we have? I really should have picked my loadout because this gun is awful. Ugh. Okay, right. No worries. Let's open doors and stuff. Door number 1 done.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Yeah, the collectors were serving better food, so they all just walked out. Good. Anyone want to kill us? Because let's face it.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Because they willingly went to the collectors. Have you seen their ships? They're fucking awesome. They're like beehives and stuff. They're space bees. How would you not want to go on board them? Oh, God, I know what buttons do. I've played this game before. No, okay. No worries, it's all good. Stuff. There we go. Hello? Housekeeping? Nope. Told you this gun was crap.
We're disabled at the
Okay, no, we're just using you. Oh!
Got it!
There we go. Awesome. No.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
I'm aware of how fighting works, Miranda. God. Blow your face up. Oh, get the dog, There we go. Also, why was there a dog in Mass Effect 3? Why was it on board the Normandy? Apart from it just being a freaking special edition bastard.
Those mechs shouldn't be hostile. They should have recognized us
Okay,
as human.
just
Someone
speak one at a time from
reprogrammed
now
them to
on.
attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Or they just program the mechs beforehand. Don't jump to conclusions. I know they didn't program them beforehand, but don't jump to conclusions. Also, we're just going to steal everything.